Hello, hello. What's up, Sean? Hi, Twitch. Hi on YouTube if you're watching the VOD. I've been hard at work at Sanctuary. I'm hoping to maybe finish it up today for the most part, so this will be a lot of like finishing touches and cluttering and stuff for the most part. The recruitment center is pretty much done. I just need to throw some more stuff on some shelves. Oh, I gotta fix this too. Hold on. When I went to go pick up some settlers, I had to readjust some stuff. Okay. It's probably the only thing I missed that I had to fix, but it's definitely coming together. And I can assign Preston in here if I want to, because I got him in the gang today. Hey, Lancer. Preston's room came out really good. I shared a little bit of it on Discord, but I haven't really showed the bulk of it. I love this divider, how it had these hooks on it, because it's one of those like fish racks. So I threw some stuff on the hooks and just cluttered it up in here. I think it came out really cool. And we have the uniforms. And then the armory back here came out pretty good too. What's up, Gravity? Just a whole bunch of weapon and ammo stock. The workbench fit perfect in here. It's coming together. Alright, let's throw some more stuff in here because I don't need much more. I'm gonna throw some trash in here. Possibly some sort of food or plate options there. I'm just gonna run into a cheat terminal just to grab some random stuffs. Some kitchen related goodies. Probably be tableware. A couple different kinds of plates just so I have a variety. I forget what they all look like except for a couple. Looks great. Are you gonna do anything with the floors? I haven't thought about it. But I could. What were you thinking? Floor-wise. Because I have like random rugs and stuff down, but didn't really think about any other options. Alright. Oh boy. This is more of like a break room kind of setting. So I don't want too much going on here. I think just like a plate and maybe some more storage in here will do nicely. Maybe. I think the more I tweak with the floors, I'm gonna want to redo floors in like every room of this place, and it's just gonna add one more thing to my list. So I think I'm just gonna keep them pretty basic for now, but I may return to the idea. Alright, let's go. Just an OCDecorator for now. I'll probably have to hand place most of this stuff though. Prefer to use OCDecorator if I can, because it just places it static and it's less steps. It's too clean. I need this one. God, there's so many types of cutlery. I swear I added a fork, but I guess not. Spoon will do. And maybe some sort of food. We'll roll with it for now. I feel like it's not necessary though. Like I almost just want to do like coffee clutter instead and just keep it just like the coffee station. So I think I'm gonna do just like this with an extra mug. And then Creative Clutter has a like a sugar dispenser that works great. So it looks like somebody's actively making their coffee. Oh, it cut to an ad where it was answering. I said floor-wise, I think if I start messing with floors now, I may not stop, and I'm so close to finishing the settlement that I'll probably just chill for now. But I may return to the idea or throw like some plywood or something down just to change it up a little, but I'm not super focused on it right this second. Yeah, the ads are the worst. And then I unfortunately have to go into my decorations miscellaneous tab. I think what I'm looking for is relatively not too far into this menu, so we should be okay. I have a different coffee tin in here that I'd rather use than like the bright colored one. Okay, cool. Part of my coffee mod has this more like neutral coffee tin that I prefer. I have to turn off collision to get it where I want it. It's okay. Scrolling. The cluttering part of settlement building's the worst because all the menus are just so overwhelmed. There we go. Now I should be able to this a little further back. Beautiful. Get a good save in. I've been saving so much. Take one wooden floor piece, increase the size. I could maybe do that. Place Anywhere is a little bit more limited on console. Apparently there's a mod that Flightska made called Workshop Rotation or Workshop Rotated, something like that, that allows more in-depth sizing and things that I'm definitely going to add for one of my next builds, but I do not have that right now. So it depends on the floor piece. Sometimes stuff works with Place Anywhere and sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of weird. That's it. Thank you, Lancer. Workshop Rotation. It will be added to my rotation here soon. I think I already saved, but I started yapping and I forgot. Alright, let's either get like a milk bottle or a sugar dispenser right here. Throw some trash in the trash can. Sometimes it takes a while for my menu to load. It's another way you can tell the settlement's getting there. Clutter. There's actually one. Here, I'm gonna take this mug out of here. Because Creative Clutter has mugs that are like full. Where's the sugar? There we go. Just do a black coffee. I like these because there's smoke effects too. There we go, that works. Just enough, like, lived-in clutter. Yeah, dirty cup in the sink's probably a good move too. I also have to figure out what's gonna go in here. Probably just some dishware, since I already have plenty of food. I can do more food on the top of the fridge too. I love throwing boxes of cereal on top of the fridge. You'll see that a lot in my builds. Let's see. So if I really wanted to, for like sink clutter, Modular Kitchen has a sink that has dishes in it. I think I've used it somewhere else, but colanders do always look cool. Lit cigarette into a cup, that's smart. It's probably how they possibly made this, or just like sized out a smoke effect, but pretty clever. Alright, what was I doing? Let's add a magazine onto that rack. Just look like a little hand towel. I guess I already sized that one. I have to size it down just so I can move it. There we go. It's still a little too big. I just want like a hand towel sized magazine. Is it still too heavy? That's funny. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely adding that to my list. Alright, this is gonna be a little tricky. I wanna pick it up straight as I can get it, so I'm just lining up the square. Then place it up like this. And while it's dropping, I'm gonna open the menu, go to physics, and make it static. Might be a little too forward, but it's not terrible. I can work with that. Now we can just go into this menu and position it. Let me get a little closer to it so I can see what I'm doing. Might even size it down a touch more too. Not too bad. Size it down just a little. Oops. I reset the scale. That's fine. Okay, that was actually probably right where it needed to be. That's okay. Alright, cool. That looks like there's a little, like, hand towel at the ready here. Now we need... I think we will do some dishes in the sink. Find any sort of plate. I think a smaller plate would be better. No, that's a little too clean to be going. Sink. Hi.
I just had her under the blanket and she never left.
Oh. Petal.
She's my buddy.
This plate's great. Almost matches the sink a little too much though. It's crazy. Red plate's huge. Oh, I guess I've sized that for something else as well. It's always funny forgetting I grabbed something. I was sized up and then dropping it. Still huge. Goodness. I'm gonna have to do a similar trick with the hand towel and do it in the air. That way I can get it at an angle that I want it. It's also collision-y as crap. Pick it up and drop it again. I think it's still size-wise. Okay, there we go. Good enough. The trick was from 5 years ago. That's how I felt looking at some of my old builds the other day. I was like, wow. That's a minute. Get out of there. There we go. I might just grab the sink that has the dirty dishes in it. It's just way easier. Looks better too. Oh boy, what do I need? Need a Braxo cleaner for both of them. Okay. Easy peasy. I'm gonna grab a few just so I have plenty. Save me a trip later. I forgot to check this stuff in here. It's fine. See, it's got the cups and like a water kind of effect. Looks great. Also gonna go back to Creative Clutter and grab some dish soap. Might also add toaster up here. I think this will fit good. It's a little clean, but I don't mind it. Because I did need something up there, and that fills in very nice. Oops. To go. I think it went in the ceiling, perhaps. Let me just make sure it's not like
no way
sticking out of the roof. What happened? We're just gonna place another one over the... Very cool. Now where is the dish soap? It's a very fitting object to have. It's one I go back to quite often. It's got the Abraxo logo on it. Always looks great. Alright, getting somewhere. Check in here, see what other kind of dishware options we have. Might be able to find something I can just throw into that cabinet. Fortunately, the DIY stuff snaps in there. The dirty dishes sink. Yeah, this one's from a Modular Kitchen, which is what I use to make this kitchen setup. And I use it a lot. It looks great. What was I doing? Oh, DIY. I think something on this ledge might look good too. I might throw like an ashtray or some smokables over there. Yeah. Let's see what we can snap in here. like we have some option dishware wise. Cool, there's some plates and cups. And bottom shelf isn't not going to be as nice to us, but that's fine. I can hand place some stuff down there. I don't know if I even like that one per se. Some more better. I don't know, maybe food would look better down there. Maybe just some hand play stuff is probably key. Selena's webpage for third party. Oh no. It's unfortunate. Seeing Nexus in reference to modding always geeks me out. My dog's name is Nexus, so I'm like, what did my dog do? How dare she? I think the food does look better in there. I wish I could use that bottom shelf. Maybe DIY or modular itself has something better accessible. Oh, I guess Modular Kitchen has these coffee mugs too. I didn't know that. Ooh, the pie would snap in there. What do we think? Little tea set? Is that too fancy? I think it fits the vibe. It's just something in there. I just needed some sort of clutter in there. And the yellow goes with the yellow. So it works for me. Alright, let's throw some like smokables on this windowsill. Nexus. You're the devil. Get out of your ass. This is not it's your butthole time. Thank you. Alright, what am I looking for? I think it's in, yeah. It's an office for some reason. Pretty much just canon in this build that everybody smokes because it's a very easy decoration. That is the only reason. If I don't know what to add or I got a small little spot, I'm like, smoke spot, perfect. And that opens it up too where I'm like, I could have some people actively not smoke. Uh-oh. I don't think I have the working showers. No. We mostly just have the kitchen stuff. I need a lighter. Where would that even be? Oh god. Drop my phone, my leg. It's not deskwear. Is there like a smokables? Yes, there is. Okay. Flip lighter, and then I think I have some lit cigarettes, but I'm gonna grab a couple more just in case. I thought because I needed scripts. Yeah, I'm like deep in my memory. I remember functioning showers, so I definitely had them at one point. Shame, it is a shame. Because I was looking for them when I was making my my bathhouses. I was like, I swear I had showers that worked somewhere. It's weird that the lighters are all the way there, and then I have to go all the way to desk or office stuff for the rest of it. Oh, I guess they are here too. How weird. Just been doing things the long way for no reason. Oh. I always place those suckers backwards. Good over there. Make a coffee? That's what I need right now. Sounds great. Make me a tea. There we go. Alright, now I got a smoke spot. I'm gonna leave the table pretty clean. I like the idea of this just being like a place to eat your lunch. And nobody's eating lunch right now. Then we'll grab some sort of trash to go in here. Just like some empty bottles, probably. Let's see if I have an empty milk bottle on hand. I do not. Bottles. Perhaps. There it is. Gonna go to bed in 10 minutes. Well, good night in 10 minutes. I feel you on the early rising. I got a couple days off, and then the next couple weeks at my work are gonna be stupid busy. It's like the busiest couple weeks of the year. And I have to mentally and physically prepare myself. So if content is quiet in the next couple weeks, y'all know why. I'm gonna try to get a Sanctuary final tour out, either by not this upcoming Sunday, but by next Sunday, hopefully. We are approaching a finished project here. But after that, and like streams and such, I don't know. There might be a day or two I'll miss, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, what was I looking for? Milk bottle. I hate how it doesn't just let me drop it in there. This has to be a collision. Well, do this trick. There we go. Whatever works. Very nice. Again, don't need nothing crazy in here, so... No, you didn't miss anything. You're fine. Just need some sort of food item. Some Salisbury. So I get thrown in this trash with it. Why is this so big? Is it normally this big? Guess so. Small sanctuary's done. Oh, ugh. Well, I can't wait to see it once you do record it. Don't want that. Just get some Blamco in there. When I think about Blamco mac and cheese now, I think about the Fallout TV show where it literally shows one of the vault dwellers just like eating the dried pasta out of the Blamco box. It's so satisfying to me because I always wondered if they like actually make the mac and cheese or if they just raw dog it. Kind of same thing with this one. I'm just gonna make it static while it's falling. I'll just throw it in there. Nope, too far. Come back. That's alright, if I put something else in there in front of it, you never know. I was just dye in your eye. Oh, that's the worst. I usually wear contacts, so if I had a sty, that would cripple me right now, for sure. I have to wear my old glasses. Some lemonade. A lemonade bottle. Too far forward. Okay, I feel like I'm okay with this. I'm afraid to exit out because I might not be able to grab it again. Should be good though. Okay, perfect. I got some trash in there. Might add something else to there eventually, but I want to move on for now. I'm looking at these vases and it's reminding me that I have to add another vase out here. Yeah, get some rest. That's gonna be the best thing for that sty too, is just rest it off, let it heal. Have a good night. I have another vase somewhere to go up here with this one. This one looks lonely. It needs a friend. Just don't know which one I want to use. I want a matching one. I'll probably just go with one of these. I'm stuck on. There, that works. It's almost done. I want to need some more candles. I think candlelights are key in here. Good night, Lancer. Sorry if there's any background noise. Oh, my little plate fell through there too. I'll have to pick that up. Best place for candles is CVC. Might have to turn collision off. It's cool. Let's have these little like bowl candles. Throw a few down here and there. Fun. That should do. I need to figure out what else to put along some of these shelves too. I can add more vases, I guess. For now, let's get collision out of here. There you are. It auto-saved, so we'll be alright. Scatter these around. Very nice. Okay, let's fix some of this stuff. I didn't go in depth in here as I should, I guess, earlier. Basically, I left, and when I come back, sometimes place anywhere stuff like falls through. I notice if I just nudge it back into place, it usually doesn't happen again. So let's just become part of the process, really. I love using little plates underneath the candles. I'll probably add them to these too. Just looks more functional. I don't know. We'll see, but I might add some plates and stuff. It is pretty much almost done in here. A couple little things and I'll be happy with this whole building. While I'm at it, I need to add a door to Preston's apartment here. Most of these stayed in place too. I just have to adjust a little. Oops, wrong one. Hi. And this top one needs to go up a little. And not to you. There we go. It never happened. Yeah, I need to throw a door on Preston's house real quick. Preston's apartment. Oh. My dog is so cute next to me right now. Oh, you can see this. I love the water cooler in here. There's just something about the idea of like Minutemen water cooler talk that is so amusing to me. Like the gossip to be had about Preston right here outside of his house. It just makes me laugh. Eight. Most of the doors I grab are from G2M. I don't know. Probably just go with something pretty basic, like one of these. Gonna have to adjust this pad. Don't love that the door handle clips there. The door itself is too. It's the little things. Is that it? Is that good? Make sure it opens the right way. Okay, cool. I can handle that little bit of clipping. That doesn't bother me too much. This looks fine. I was hoping the door would open this way because then I can close it, come in. I think the other way it would clip into this water cooler. Alright. Any ideas for what I could put on these shelves to help fill in some of the space? Might just have to do more books for this one. I'm not against it, but like, there's only so many books, you know? Trying to think of other like Minutemen coded things. I could try to put like a sword, maybe? Like on a stand. but I don't know what I'd use for the stand. That's the only thing. Let's just grab one of these other shelves. I think there's some good box clutter. Yeah, this might actually work. These, just place them on the wall. Throw them in wherever it'll let me. That worked. Can do the same thing with this side too. Some boxes. This one has the vases on it, but I've used it somewhere else. I'm gonna reuse the same kind of shelves and things. I don't like to use them in the same settlement. This one I might have to turn a collision off, it's being a little bit more picky. Just do it for next object. Just we just have this one thing. Oh, I forgot these are weird. I have to turn snapping off too. There we are. It's possible this will clip into the next room. Let me just make sure where it would be. Maybe like here if it does. Which would be visible, I'm thinking, so we gotta be careful. Let's see. Okay, cool, you can't see it at all. Perfect. I can throw a little something else on there too, most likely, but I think that helps for now. I think the sword idea was probably honestly better, but I don't know how I'm going to make it work. Alright, let's test it out. Let me see what I could do. Junk-wise, I'm just gonna look at what I already have. I could maybe use, as weird as it sounds, like a couple upside down cups. And then place the sword on top of them. Because there's like that one colonial sword that I'm thinking of that would actually fit in this nicely. Just drop the size down and make them look less like cups and a little more intentional. I think I went down 2.80 O's. It could work. I don't remember how big the sword is too. And if I have it on me. Ha. could work. Doesn't look super secure though. Wondering if I just put the damn sword on the shelf. Might be overthinking it. I could do another laser musket on there. And or... oh, you know what I probably should do? I've been using these like orange radios everywhere. Specifically at some of like the defense stations. That way every like defense person can radio into each other where there might be a breach or attackers or whatever. So I might just want to put one of those radios right on there. That way if they're in here having a meeting, they know if something's under attack. You can even, I think Homemaker has some blue ones. I could do like a Minuteman blue one. Doesn't necessarily have to be the orange one. Let's see. I can remember where they are. They're either here or in with the office stuff. Even not. Oh, there we go. Even do just like this dark colored one. Just go with the aesthetic here. Definitely gonna have to turn collision off for this one. Whew, my leg's falling asleep. I need to get me a comfier chair. Alright, this works actually. Works great. Alright. Save on that for sure. I think at least the interior is pretty much done in here. I'm really liking how it came out. It's almost exactly like I pictured it, honestly. Preston's room looks great. I went with very minimal stuff in here because, you know, Preston's probably a guy that's just always on the move. He's probably never even stationary here, so this is just kind of a place to throw his things. He has a suitcase for if he needs to travel to other settlements or headquarters. Just works. It just works. I need to add one of those mannequins. You know, the could just show you. It's like the revolutionary officers from the Museum of Freedom. I have one of those in CVC, but every time I log off the game and come back on, the damn thing's head is detached. So I'm just gonna put it back before the tour, probably. But it looks good. I'll show you what it looks like. It's under apparel, I think. That's where all the mannequins are hiding. Yeah, so it's this guy. And I've been putting him in this corner over here, but every time I log on, his head is no longer attached to its body, so we'll come back to that. We'll play some later, but it does look good over there with the display stuff. This looks awesome. I think as much as I love this chair, I don't know, I'm trying to think of where I want to put Preston. And I might just have him wander. But I'd also love to have him in that chair. Probably for the main tour. I can probably get him to sit there. But I was thinking there's these other like defense resources that are like chairs and such. But I doubt they have this specific chair that I kind of like. See, like they have like these, which you can assign your settlers to and they'll stay there. I could do this one. So there's a, should be a sit one somewhere. An object. So I think I could maybe use this one. Don't know how well this will work. See if it'll work or not. It might. Alright, Preston, where are you? Get over here. So one thing, I have settlers here now, so it's looking lively, but it's almost looking a little too lively. I love the idea of having caravans here, but I did not realize I'd be having 3 at a time. I kind of want to destroy this bench, even though I like that they sit here. Just because it's getting way too crowded. But I have to wait till nobody's sitting there. It's kind of difficult. Oh, good night, Gravity. So we'll come back. But I probably will delete that bench. Hey, buddy. There you are. I do kind of like that he wanders because he walks the whole settlement, but oh, it might not even let me assign him. Wow, is he just that much of a free spirit? Huh. Or is it just glitch? Might find somebody else. I have most everyone assigned though. Here we go. What What do I have over here? Marcy, how did you find these gourds all the way over here when I have a whole farm you could be tending to? Why are you like this? Okay, see, I can't command her. I can't command Preston. How interesting. I guess he's just gonna roam then. I really want these people to get up. How do I make them move? Because this is ridiculous. I love that we got some trading going on here, but this is insane. Like I said, I didn't realize they'd all want to trade here at the same time. Oh well. Let me go ahead and delete that guard mat before I forget, since I can't even make Preston sit there anyway. What's the point? We can all pretty much tell it's his office now. I mean, go on. Very nice. Very nice. I think we're done in here. I need to get some people in here. Some Minutemen, but that'll come later. Let's go ahead and throw another door. I always throw the doors on when I'm done so I don't have to keep opening and closing or work around them. So that's like a sign that a building is finished. So if there's a door on it. Oh, I forgot I have to... These have to snap into something, so I have to throw one of these walls anywhere. And then let me figure out which door I want. Probably gonna just stick with the blue one. Where'd you snap in there, buddy? Does it have to be a specific wall? Let's try might be able to finagle it with one of the CVC walls. Where are you? There you go, it's a nice little shack. Maybe it'll work on there. Oh, these sunshine walls. It's definitely being specific for some reason. I don't know why. I don't remember what I got this to snap on before. Because I've used these doors before. Oh, you know what? I used the... There are ones in CVC. We go to metal where all these sanctuary prefabs are. We have some more doors. Do I have the blue one though? Damn it. It's really weird why the G2 ones are so specific. I may have to come back to this off stream because I really want this wall for this door. I just don't know what it's going to require me to snap it to. Maybe the concrete walls? No. Are they like snappers? These are all just foundations. Football. Well, how frustrating. So to use place anywhere, I have to place it somewhere first. But it wants to snap to something that I don't have. Oh well. None of these doors are working actually. Why? Okay, so it's actually just the problem with this mod. It's like I know I've gotten these to work before. Could just be yet another sign. The settlement has had it. So yeah, I used it here, so I've definitely gotten them to work before. A whale. We'll just use the different colored CVC one. Oh, I'm so dumb. I know what it is. I never turned general snapping back on earlier. No wonder it won't snap. I thought my world was broken. Everything is fine in the world. Let's see if it works now. Yay! Let's see. I want the dang blue one. Great success. Okay, make sure that's even. Major gappage. Oh, it even opens the real one. Perfect. Alright, that is this building, I think. Done. I may tweak or clutter a couple more things, but got Preston's house. I would assign him to his bed, but I can't assign him to anything, so oh well. I think if we got a receptionist here, Just some Minutemen walking around. Look perfect in here. Now for the outside. I think I'm cool with this kind of setup. I almost want something on the wall here. Then I put this newsstand in over here. I just throw some newspapers onto the ground. I have a little sub over here.
You think I should go pick up another 8?
If you think. If you think. Up to you. Better grab something to eat while we're at it.
I'm not hungry.
Not starving either. You don't have to go right away though. You might be hungry later. Oh, gotcha. Go ahead. Do you want me to send you anything? Or you can just grab cash if you want. Oh boy, I'm definitely gonna have to figure out something with this. I still understand why there's 3 of them here.
Excuse me.
Got the best armor in these parts.
How do I get you to go somewhere else?
What kind of stuff?
I sell armor for old. Been selling armor, but they don't stay.
Gonna pass.
Understood.
Maybe it's because this is the only one of these caravan things I've set up. I wonder if I build one over at Red Rocket, it would kind of spread them out a little bit. I'm gonna try it while we're still here. He looks so pissed off. Where's he?
You'd better keep your mouth shut about this place. Can't trust anyone.
I can't stand her. Why did I build this woman a house? This place looks so good. I think I'm gonna throw like a sleeping bag or something in here in this little car. Make it look functional. Preston. Okay, let's just slap one of those caravan things down over here. Maybe it'll spread them out. I hope it does. I've never really messed with the caravan stuff too much, so I don't know exactly how that all works, but all I know is right now there's too many of them in my settlement. It's probably gonna mess with some of my junk, but it's okay. Need some wood. There we go. Get rid of this. Throw this over here. Run all the way back to Sanctuary, make sure none of our junk fell through. Hopefully we weren't gone for long enough. Not gonna be any issues. I'm super happy that the settlement's almost done. I'm gonna add a little fishing area over here, so they have some more readily available food resources. There's not like a hunting lodge or anywhere here, so I think fish and crop is probably their best bet here. And then trade, of course. Okay, let me just check in on some of this stuff. Okay, cool. Everything's still fine. I'm gonna get a good save in. And let's take a little nap. See if these people leave. Oh, it already might have helped a little. They're at least out of that bench. I'm gonna get that bench while I can. The bench can return in another settlement. It does not fit here. Alright, let's take a little nap. And see if things clear up over here or potentially have gotten worse. Alright. Better, I think. Just have one Brahmin messing about over here now. I've been waiting for this to happen. Look at her go. You get it. So that's one thing with destroying the houses that are already here. I cannot delete the animations that they are gonna naturally do. So they're gonna hammer away at nothing sometimes, and that's okay. I respect the hard work. Alright, it's definitely lightened up, but did it lighten up too much? I don't know. It's fine. There's not 3 Brahmins shoved into that shack, so I'll take what I can get. Also, earlier, once I brought Preston in the gang, somehow Lucy Abernathy decided to show up. Don't know why, but I figured I'd throw her on this produce stand. Maybe it looks like she's like a traveling produce dealer. I don't know, man.
Yeah?
It works, though. She fits in well. I threw that other settler over here on a drugstore. Nice,
If you need
nice
fixing
seat,
up, let's
dude.
get a look at you.
I didn't realize they sat right there on that edge. It's a little annoying, but oh well. It's just gonna have to work. I can potentially drop those stairs down a little, but it doesn't really bother me too much. It's weird that they sit right there. I don't know where I thought they were gonna sit. I thought they would stand, if anything, but whatever. Good for her.
I can patch you up if
We got this building done. I can share the only decorated outhouse in this whole settlement is this one here, because there's this fun little Easter egg. Oop. Why is my place anywhere menu gone? Hello? Let me save and load real quick. I don't know why my place anywhere isn't working. That's slightly scary. It's probably just because I left the settlement and came back, but... Huh. Wonder why it would stop working. Okay, it worked for that. Maybe I just had to go in my workshop. Oh no. This is a terrifying series of events here. Yeah. Huh. I'm gonna try Nexus. Finish yourself. I'm gonna try to turn it off and back on. The old turn it off for 30 seconds, turn it back on. Oh, what's up, bot? Guess I'll deal with you first. Why didn't it let me? Usually it lets me delete the messages, but oh well. Your shitty link can stay, I guess. It's having all sorts of technical difficulties. I'm gonna turn the options menu button off. Exit. And then go back in. Turn it back on. Exit. And then pray. Oh, thank God. That is so weird. I've never had that happen before. Anyway. I have a little Easter egg in here from my friend Wasteland Panda, or I believe it's Sanctuary Hill Survivor is his new YouTube channel. Highly recommend his little Fallout 4 Machinima show. I've shared the link on YouTube before, but that is a little nod to that series. Big ups to that. I think the last thing I'm gonna do for this stream is I wanted to add a little bit more landscaping to this statue here just to make it stand out a little better. So I'm just gonna throw some hedges and other kind of landscaping around that. I'll probably get off for the day. I'll grab a bite to eat here soon, and I've got a lot of work done. I mean, the recruitment center is pretty much done. I might add a little bit more to the outside, but I'm super happy with it. All I have left after this little bit of landscaping I'm doing now is finishing up the apartment building and the bar down here, which is coming along great. I'll share that before I get off. But for now, let's go to CVC. I think the hedges that I want are under fences, funnily enough. Which I could absolutely add like a fence scene here too, but I think hedges will do nicer. So I was thinking just these small ones. Place a couple of them wherever it'll let me. Just gonna have them kind of coming out from this tree here. Welcome back. Huh?
I've been like
Still in queue.
yeah. Well, like I've been debating a name this whole time, so I've been like deleting it. Every time I delete it, I gotta like run
Yeah.
it twice.
Ugh.
But I got a name. spinning firestone, it rolls off the tongue. I can say the firestones regenerate. There it is. Firefoxes just sound gay.
There you go. Yeah, yeah. Who's the guy
There's
that...
no way around it. It's cool for
And
1
McAfee.
second. Tell some dude to play football while you need it.
No, but it can be. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Couple more things to add. I want to get some of this, Forsythia? Forsythia? Whatever you want to call it. And that should fill in that gap really nicely behind it. You don't have to whisper. I don't want it like clipping through the statue, but I definitely want it like framing it behind it. Then we'll go a couple more of these at a taller height. Kind of place it in the hedge. So it looks kind of like built up like ivy over here. Oh, it's a little too high. I need to turn collision off. That one's just taller. So I can probably just put this one a regular height, just further back in the bush. And I'm just gonna kind of keep stacking it. I want it to look really overgrown right here. Just framing it. Alright, cool. Definitely looks better. I wish my my lamps over here were a little bit more even. But the problem is this is not perfectly centered. So like they're centered with the statue, which is cool, but the tree is off center. There's nothing I can do about that. But that does look better. A little more something going on. Throw like some rocks over here. Let's go with this rock here. Try to blend everything together nicely. Try to use the landscape that's kind of already around to blend. I'm pretty happy with that.
Nova.
Kind of just add something to this area, and then I could even put like another fire pit or something back here. Kind of separates the areas. Perfect. Get another save in, and then I'll share kind of what I've been working on over here. Nothing's changed much apartment wise since the last stream, but inside the bar I found these like green metal pieces from CVC, and I really like the added color those gave, so I kind of spread those around a little bit just to bring some more color into here. I added these curtains to the windows, which I thought looked nice. They're kind of that like muted green color, so they went with kind of the green scheme too. To separate the kind of kitchen and living space in this one, I found this like subway turnstile that actually like folds. It's kind of a pain to get it to go back, but just it being here is a lot and looks cool, so I'm happy with it. It's gonna stay. We have the kitchen, which we worked on a little bit last stream, but not much. I still just need to add some stuff in the fridges and containers here, but otherwise it is almost done. For this room over here, we started it last stream, but I added a bunch to it. This has become basically Codsworth's broom's closet. I love the idea of him being the kind of like handyman or like cleaning and maintenance robot of the settlement. That was basically his job before, so he gets to keep it in Sanctuary. I just have some laundry machines and then some basic cleaning clutter back here. Some Mr. Handy fuel, some Mr. Handy posters, some clothes hanging up. I think it looks great in here. And he's actually assigned to one of those defense tiles as well, so he's gonna stand here and defend his broom closet with his life. This way will be where Marcy and June live. They actually run the apartments and the bar. June is gonna be our our bartender. So in here we just have basic bookshelf setup. Need a little more clutter. This will be the office. And the cool part about this office is all of this was pretty much here beforehand, except for like a couple of the filing cabinets that I added. So it's basically the same layout this room had before, I just added to it. And then same with the bedroom, I left the kind of dresser layout the same way, but then I added this bed and some shelving that I now have to clutter up. So it's pretty much just cluttering the rest of this building and the apartments above it. And then a couple more finishing touches and this settlement's done. I gotta do Mama Murphy's Jack too, but that's gonna come together super easily. She really just needs like a bed, a chair, and some storage anyway, so that'll be fine. Let's see how things are looking over here. Still pretty lively, but I think getting rid of that bench helped a little. At least 2 Brahmin can almost fit in here now. Definitely looks better. Alright. I think that's all I got for today. Oh, I threw this power armor over here. This was actually the power armor you get from doing the Concord mission. We're getting Preston in them, so if what better place to put it than right here in the power armor station. And then we also ran a good neighbor today. June, what are you doing behind the counter?
You know what?
You're supposed to be behind the bar counter. Not the...
Look at the two of us
Oh,
here
I'm sorry.
in Sanctuary.
June, I'm sorry.
Prepared
Don't take
for
it to
the
heart.
future.
I should have
It's so
done more.
sad.
I hope those
But
bears
anyway,
pay
I
for
went and
what
got the
they've
Baltic
done.
rep too, and now he's manning the station. My boy.
It's been 10 years.
My boy.
It's been 10 years virtual.
But he looks great on this
They didn't
counter. This
tell
is
me
his
much.
house. I know I've shared it before, but
Just
this
to
is
make
where the
sure
Vault Tech
everyone
lives.
feels out there.
I went with the Vault Tech theme
I
here,
was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
and it came out really great. Well, that is about it for this stream. I have a feeling I'll probably be finishing the settlement off stream, so this is probably the last time you see it here. Keep an eye out on YouTube for a finished tour. I'll make sure to post when that should be. I might try out the premiere feature because I've never done one of those before. So I'll give you a heads up when that's coming out, but for now, I will see y'all in the next one.